I'm about to tell you to eat my dick.
Oh shit! Wait, maybe I need to remove the radio monkey's name from the standing up.
molten planet hostile to life. Yet somehow, amazingly, this is where we got our start. How? How did the universe, our planet, how did we ourselves come to be? How did the first sparks of life take hold here? Are we alone in the cosmos? Where did all the stars and galaxies come from? These questions are as ancient as human curiosity itself. We'll hunt for the answers. This search takes unexpected twists and turns. Imagine meteors delivering Earth's oceans from outer space. Descend into a toxic underworld where bizarre creatures hold clues to how life got its start.
Alright, what's up, my guys? Welcome to the Rage of Monkeys Overwatch, or well, no longer Rage of Monkeys Overwatch League podcast. number 2. That's going to be our first announcement for today. We are changing, we are changing the name of the league, and so what we're changing it to is Galaxy Overwatch League. So I'm just going to introduce my fellow people on the podcast with me. So who we got right now is we've got Minimac in.
You.
Unfortunately, there's no Daisy Cam because Daisy's run away.
Daisy left.
We've also got Tarmin in.
Yo, that's
We've
good.
got big dog Tarmin, one of the huge lads with the pugs. We've also got another pug man called Trella.
Pugmaster Triller. Whoa.
Pugmaster Trella. He's got his mic muted, so he's not going to say hello, the fucking dingbat. But we've also got your main boy Combat, Mr. Mercy.
Yo, hey.
And M3's supposed to be here, but he's being a bot.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, M305, aka Best Member Support.
Bro,
How's it going, guys? How are
Stuffed Mike,
Um,
who are you, Moxie, bro?
What is this?
Stuffed Mike.
Yo, M3's drowning. What?
Yeah, he's like munching on
We're
that
in
one.
Snapchat. Everybody say something if you disagree.
Also, guys, hey,
Yeah,
I
that's true.
unmute myself.
Kick M3.
Kick M3.
All right, and so that's all of us introduced. Let me go on and hand it over to Minimac, and he'll
Yep,
start us off.
I'm gonna post an ad, so everyone's gonna get added right now. Just announcing that the new name. That's the temp logo for now. I want to make one better. We decided that we wanted to change the name and announce it over the podcast, so we got it done quick. I got a lot of new faces with me this week.
M3, we gotta teach these new ones how to run this.
Yeah, come on, M3, you got to show us.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
Alright,
got-
so
you got-
what we do first is we kind of go in chronological order. So first we're going to go over. I didn't get to watch many of the games because I was very sick this weekend. Again, I hate myself. But I know M3 casted a lot. Trella usually helps. Tom, I know Kane did also a few. You all did most of the games. Combat, I heard you on a few. I was editing the video. So just
I
give
fell
your
asleep.
thoughts. Oh yeah, you did. I saw that in the highlight video.
Oh yeah, dude, he was fucking snoozing. I remember watching that.
M3 goes, Combat, who do you think should be MVP? And he's like, I think she fell asleep. Oh my god.
Combat's a fucking MVP, mate. Just falling asleep mid-game. That is pure pog. Hey, and Rob's getting cried because he was like, I did too casting as well. Oh, shut up, Rob, Mr. I kill myself on a diva bomb bot.
Actually,
yeah.
can we mention that
Yeah,
about
so-
the Rob Diva bomb, please?
Yeah, so the reason we've been calling Rob a bot is he was playing in one of our pugs earlier this week, and he saw a huge big ass diva bomb come off, and he was like, I am Reinhardt. I will sacrifice myself. he charges, he catches the bomb, and your man gets a 4K with the bomb.
Yo.
By the way, the bomb was actually garbage as well. The bomb was garbage.
Love
Like,
you, Rob.
The only
love
reason
you.
why the bomb was garbage is because he was getting DMX'd anyway. So he just thought he'd do a bomb, and then Rob was like, I'm gonna charge this, I'm gonna be a hero.
The hero plays, mate. Rob knows all about the
Yo,
hero.
Ellis is 4K. Huge.
Oh yeah. What do you mean? That was Rob's 4K. Ellis ain't
Yeah,
getting it.
yeah, that's Rob's 4K.
No, Ellis was in mind games and shit. Come on, Ellis.
Alright,
Mystic,
so we got
Mystic also helped me cast 2, to be fair, as well. So we
yeah,
got a
no,
big-
yeah,
big
and
group.
that's what I was gonna say. Someone, and I'm very angry, and I'm not gonna name names, but when there was the play of the game that I was gonna use to put in the highlight video, they decided to just go to the lobby and start switching players over the play of the game.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Oh no.
That's a no-no, casters.
That's not me, because I don't know how to do that.
Uh,
It's fine. I found it during the game, and he still got a good
can we,
what is it?
Can we
shot
can we
of it.
name drop, please? Can we name drop? Just
All right, since
just-
he still got the Reaper play, and a pretty good because I think it's harder to spot when the Reaper's gonna get a full. So he literally
Mystic.
switched to him right away, so I was able to get it. Mystic, please stop switching lobby when there's play of the game.
Yo.
oh
Exposed.
no.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it was
first of
Mystic. It looked
XX.
like his what is it? His gamer tag was first.
He says hides, so I think you might call that.
Uh,
All right, so first game I have lined up to talk about was Arctic versus Tempo. 2-3 on the side of Tempo.
Did I cast that one?
I think you did.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
was
Tempo.
fucking
Woo,
steaming,
woo, woo,
wasn't
Tempo.
Oh, and we
Yeah, I
got
think I-
combat here for the inside knowledge.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
go
watched
on.
this game as well.
My ping was 300 the whole game, and then I lagged out. And then when I joined back, my ping started off as 1,000. So.
Oh
that-
yeah, I hosted this.
Yeah,
obviously,
I remember
like-
Volskaya, we were debating if we should pause the game or not, but yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't put that rule in place.
Which is why the new rule set is coming in, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another announcement we're
I'm-
just gonna drop.
Yeah,
real
I'm
quick.
gonna talk to the hosts and streamers because literally only rules that are changed is how games work.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Yeah,
only
it's
huge.
literally
Like I
just
literally
pause.
made a whole section where it's like, this is what you do, this is what you don't do, this is how you calculate, this is what you use.
But I've got no available buttons left for fucking pausing though, because I tried to put it on my melee and then my melee stopped meleeing. I need to have a mess around with that and try and fix
That's
it.
what. Yeah, it should. I don't know. Because if
Oh,
you're a host
you know-
and you're playing, that kind of sucks. But
You could no, but you can use it as The thing is, put it on one of the D-pads, I suppose.
Yeah.
Then you'll bless
Yeah,
up.
I
So-
normally have on like right D-pad
but
or left
when-
D-pad.
What if you're playing Torbjorn, mate?
Well, then right D-pad is hammer, and then you go ape shit.
all right. We're off topic. We're off topic. We
Right,
haven't even
anyway.
talked about the game.
Arctic
I
versus
think-
Tempo.
Yeah, I remember.
watched this game.
Yeah, because we cast this, didn't we, Tarmin?
Yeah. This was I remember Arctic. They had like a really strong DPS combo. They had like Chowdhury and Blitz. I think
Oh,
on
yeah.
Volskaya.
They were
And I think after Volskaya, it looked like Arctic were the more dominant team. But I think
Yeah.
someone had to turn it around.
Because
Oh wait, I
this
was
was a verse
commentating
sweep.
that as-
Yeah, you were commentating.
Yeah.
wasn't you, fella? So I remember this game as well. Like Volskaya, we had to drop out of combat. I was sat there waiting for him to come back in. Unfortunately, again. But then the second map, Arctic, then also pretty much rolled. And I think after the second map, we all agreed we're like, all right, we're seeing an Arctic 4-0. And then fucking suddenly on third map, Tempo just fucking bossed it.
started playing.
Yeah, it just flipped it round and the
Yeah.
reverse sweep ended up coming out.
Yeah, I think on Ilias, I think they subbed Chowdhury out for someone else.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
remember.
That was probably a
that
safer
was,
mistake. They
yeah,
should've
that
subbed
was
it.
that was a big mistake because
Yeah.
it's probably one of Chowdhury's, I would say, strongest maps as a Widow player.
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
Ilios Ruins.
And
Yeah,
like
is
I don't know what Arctic to expect every time I see them in a game.
Like I'm looking at their scores right now. They lost 3-1, week 1 against May, and now May has lost their last 2. I think, right? Yeah, but they also
Yeah.
played Tempo, which is a very good team, and
But
working.
the thing is, Arctic are a different team to what they were in week 1. Week
Uh,
1,
But then still, you
since
go to
week 1,
week 2, they're against
Yeah, yeah, but-
Hailstorm. They reverse sweeped out of
yeah, yeah.
nowhere.
Week 2 is when they acquired like their new players and probably like their best players.
And
I
then
think
now, and
yeah.
so Tempo played in week 2, May, and 4-0'd. And that was
Yeah.
Tempo looked strong. And then Arctic comes in and almost beats them.
But to be fair, I think the big differences to Arctic are Chowdhury and Blitz.
Yeah.
Blitz is probably one of the better divas in the league, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And Chowdhury on Hitscan, like he's an animal. Like you can't really say much else. So like
Bro,
they're
I
two
rem-
major signings for Arctic.
Yeah, I remember watching his widow, like when I was, because I don't think I might have been hosting, but I don't think I was streaming. I remember watching his widow and just being like, "Fucking hell, dude! This dude plays like an absolute madman." Like some of the shots he was hitting, I was like, I couldn't hope in my best dreams to be hitting them fucking.
I remember Chowdhury like he just turned up randomly in one of my pugs.
Yeah,
And, I was just like, who even is
Yeah,
this
I
guy?
remember that one. Yeah.
And then he joined, clean sweeped everyone, and then I was messaging
But-
him, going, "Do you welcome to Divas? Do you welcome to Divas?"
yeah. So we were talking about Chowdhury on the side of Arctic, but how can we not even mention Weeaboo on fucking Tempo?
Oh, that Genji
He's
is
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
He
like,
is so good.
I mean, even
Some
though
of
we
his-
use Genji's really good, I think his standout hero for the entire series was his Reaper.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
Reaper
his
was
Reaper
fucking
was
Okay,
nice.
I hate Reaper so much. Don't say that.
Well-
Stand out.
He clutched out so many team fights on his own. Just
I
with,
did see
like,
Yeah.
those plays though. Those were huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 1 or 2
Like,
team fights where I was like,
yeah,
okay,
it was-
Arctic have won this, and then suddenly he'd get a 3K with his Blossom and get a 4th, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, well, I guess Tempo have won this fight then. So
Is
he did well, man. Like,
It's
was
quite
impressed.
funny because Reaper can literally start on like practically 30-40 health and then panic Death Blossom and he'll do really well from it because of just health gain. Like it's just a free route back in. It's a get out of jail free card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arctic have a really strong DPS combo, but I think they don't have like the game plan for like the whole game. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that the tank play is probably where they're lacking, and that's probably why Weeaboo was able to.
I
farm
think
goals.
also, if I remember correctly, both sides were really poor on ult management. That was one
Yeah,
thing.
oh.
I remember that.
I
being
mean,
something.
really, I can't name a team that's been good with it.
Yeah, no, you're completely correct. No, I remember actually saying that in this game. Like, dude, we haven't seen a team go pog with the ult management. Like everyone seems
Yeah.
to overuse or underuse.
I think it's because we are only in like week 3 or week 4, so everyone is still trying to get used to their team and
Yeah.
find out the perfect way to play their team.
Yeah.
You're
Like
right.
as a captain, it's so hard to decide on like who you're gonna play because of the SR cap, and literally you're putting people together who haven't necessarily played all of the time together.
But I like the fact that it does that though. That you have to struggle to
Yeah,
find.
yeah,
It makes it fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
I mean-
the thing is, you can't just whack on 6 masters and roll like
Yeah.
2 flats and a diamond and then 3 masters. Like you have to get players who are low SR but play above the SR. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant part of the league because it just allows, like I said, it allows lower SR players to shine.
yeah.
You're seeing it. You're seeing diamond DPS. You're seeing like platinum tanks,
Yeah.
platinum supports that are like causing gameplay changes. Like
A big mention for that sort of gameplay is Super Ellis. Super Ellis, 2500 player, and absolutely bossing.
Yeah. Let's talk about Scuff later. Let's talk about Scuff later.
we'll
Let's
talk
go.
about
We'll
So-
get there. All right, so we'll walk away from the Arctic Tempo game. I'd say that was game of the week because those are very two
Yeah,
strong
definitely.
teams.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
Arctic is not a 1 and 2 team.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I think Arctic. I think they learned the lesson from the tempo, and if they were to like rematch, I think again it'd be super
Mhm.
close. And I think I'd favor Arctic if they were to rematch.
Mhm.
Honestly.
It's-
All right,
yeah,
next game
yep.
is Kaz's versus Thirsty Mercies. This was
I
the
don't
one.
think
Combat,
I-
you can talk about this game.
This was a late night one. This was fucking 3 a.m. What's
I don't think I watched this one.
I
This
know,
was
I
M3
did-
in combat, I know.
Oh.
But I mean, like,
I
both,
was
like,
asleep. Sleep.
I mean, all right, Thirsty Mercies 1 and 2. Kaz is now 0 and 3. I just look at Kaz's team and I see Ollie as probably near one of the best Ryans in the league, obviously because he's GM, but
The
also
best.
he hits shatters like no one else.
Yeah, bro. Some of the shatters I've seen him hit, I'm just like, I wish I could. do
How?
it.
And
Yeah,
then OG, you have to name one of the top Genjis in the league.
Oh,
He's up
Wolf
there.
Gods. Yeah, Wolf Gods fucking poggers, man. Like, I just think Kaz's bots need to, they need to play more, I think.
Yeah.
You can tell when they're playing, the synergy just hasn't clicked yet.
There's also
Yeah.
Kaz's Torb, and he also played. I'm pretty sure he played a few other characters that were.
He plays
He's
Hanzo
a
as
very
well.
decent flex.
Mate,
Yeah.
Kaza is a
Kaz is-
fucking beast flex, man. I've seen him carry games on his own. Like,
Yeah.
that Hanzo of his can fucking destroy teams. every
Also, Kaz's Zen. I don't think he's actually brought out in league properly yet.
He's
But
tired of being
Kaz's Zen
Zen bot.
is sick. Yeah, he's literally a aimbot Zen.
Yeah.
yeah, I've
J,
seen it.
J, J Jonak, man. I'm telling you.
But then, like, I can't.
But-
like, I just said like, oh, Ollie is one of the best Ryans in the league. Chubby in this game, yes.
But yeah, no, Chubby was main tanking for Thirsty Mercy.
Yeah, like I was looking through the game. Like, obviously, I watched through it quick, and like Chubby was hitting some massive shatters.
Yeah, no, I think I might have actually watched part of this game. He had a fucking good game, you know. Dude,
And
did
then,
play.
I forgot to post the rosters, and now I'm mad at myself. So I'm going to look at team rosters and figure out who I'm thinking of that also popped off in this game. Chubby, I'm thinking you. Snoops.
Yeah,
Snoops and Roddy. They played very
Snoop-
well.
Is that Snoop's 805?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick. He's actually sick.
It's just like I don't know, I hate when teams are like, I don't want to Shanghai, but I don't feel like these teams are anywhere near Shanghai. M3, who called them a Shanghai.
M3 should be on Shanghai. Let's be serious.
M3 is on Shanghai right now.
All
All right.
I feel like
M3's on
once-
Florida Mayhem. Let's get that correct.
I feel like once,
Love you,
like,
Michelle. Love you,
obviously
Matt.
Mercy's a 1 and 2 now, but I think once Kaz's bots actually click together, then they're gonna start rolling teams.
Yeah, I agree.
And we'll bring up Kaz's again because I think we have a good match they got this week. Next game was Titled versus Scuffed. Yo, Tom, you need to like nerf your team, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Your team is not scuffed.
Bro.
No, I think this game was I think some of the maps were pretty close. But like, I mean, we always prepare, you know, like our team's always ready. And it's like we've been playing I mean, this week we haven't played as much, but it's like in
Yeah, but
previous
you guys
weeks-
play together tons though, don't you? I
When-
remember.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like we play a lot of pugs together, and you know, like I guess we play like quick play here and there.
Bro, what do you mean you play quick play here and there? I remember jumping into a quick play and coming up against you.
dude,
like-
that was like one day, and
Nah, you guys are playing like full man dive. and
okay. I mean, maybe confirm, maybe like maybe compared to other teams, maybe play like more together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I didn't get to talk to you, but I'm gonna go back to your week 2 game with Blackwatch on Volskaya. Me and M3 were casting that. Dude, your Sim and Bastion was probably the cleanest I've ever seen that executed.
Yeah, dude. I
You
mean,
guys
literally,
flew from high ground to high ground.
yeah. I mean, but it's like we practiced it, and it's like, you know, 10 minutes of just practicing that goes a long way, you know. Like even
This-
though it's
This
just kind of
guy's a
thing.
fucking bot, bro. This guy's fully playing like a CGL or some shit. What's this all about?
What do you mean? What?
This guy is a bot. Yo, listen.
No, I mean like our team. You know, we love playing this game, so it's like we think of strats, and we're just like, I wonder if this will work, and then we try it out. You know, we listen to everyone in the team, and if someone has an opinion or something, we listen to it, and then we just test it out, see how it is.
How
And if
about
it works, it works.
how about the shout out to a team called R3BL, bro?
Oh, Rebel. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rebel. I mean, Rebel was like, it wasn't even all of us. It was just like, I mean, I played in Rebel for like a tiny bit of time compared to like, I think King Killer, Blue, and Snosky. Like those are basically like the core of Rebel. And it's like after I found out about this league, I was like, yo, do you guys want to come help me make a team called Scuff? I mean, help me make a team. We call it Scuff. And yeah, it was like super quick. So it's like it's not even from like past experience and things like that. It's just
I don't believe him. I think he's lying. He's
dude, I'm not
he's
lying. I'm
hustling,
not lying.
he's
It's
hustling us, boys.
it's not from like past teams or anything. Like it's literally just like even in the past of Rebel, like we never used to have practice sessions and stuff. Like only since we created Scarf and like I've always wanted to be a captain. Ever since then, it's like I wanted to do practice and I wanted to like like train my team and teach them how to like play the game properly.
All right,
Yeah.
so this week you beat Title, which was 2-0. I know
Yeah.
that's not that much, and I don't know the exact week when you play Tempo, but I think they're gonna have a few more wins on their belt. Do you think you could take them down 4-0?
I mean, we always aim for the 4, like we want that map difference, and it does
I
count.
want to hear this.
Yeah,
Combat
I mean,
with the fighting talk, Improv.
yeah. I mean, we're going to be aiming for the 4-0, and we think every team is, 4-0able.
Oh my
Um,
god,
Bro,
but it's-
that is
someone
hard.
nerfed
No,
Harmon.
you have to
Someone
think that
nerfed
though.
Harmon,
No,
bro.
dude, no, but it's like you have to think that, right? That's the confidence that you kind of give yourself. Like, not gonna lie, against Trigger Warning. Trigger Warning was like our first match, and it's like some people on our team were nervous, going into the Trigger Warning match.
We felt
Um,
so good after Hollywood.
Yeah, I
Or-
know you guys did.
We
Yeah,
felt so good.
yeah, exactly. And
Nerf
yeah, it was
stuff.
like,
And literally, like,
but it's like I've always said, like, we're going to try to go 4 every game, and that means that every map we have to win, and we have to think of a strat that is like good for every map.
I'll say it, like when I was on Trigger, and Trella, you have to accept this. When we lost you, it was boom. It was boom on
Yeah.
that fair that we could not deal with. But for Scuffed, I couldn't name a player. I could say it was their dive. It was their dive that
Like-
killed us.
That was the only reason why because I know Boom's known for his Zarya. So we were like instantly like, what can Boom play? Like, what can Boom? Because
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, Boom is a focal point of our team. Obviously, that's why he's a GM.
Yeah.
But like, you have to like think of ways to utilize him in a way that is going to have the most impact. Because obviously, we play like, I try and play like 2 or 3 plats, but that's only because the SR difference is so strict.
Like I was feeling good on Ilios, like the ruins. I was on DPS, bro. I was killing Boom like every fight. He switched to fire. I'm dead. I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. Like,
Also, guys, can we just come back to this game? Like, Tidal 2-0 coming into this game, and I think I was
Title is a
cast-
very strong team. It's just Scuffed
Yeah.
is so good, dude.
I can't
Tidal
remember
has
who
a
I was
such.
casting. I think it was Trello was casting it with me, and maybe Bolter.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and we were just like, Tidal just aren't the same team. They weren't playing the same way they played the first 2 weeks. I think Scuffed, yes, you were very good. I also think Tidal just weren't on their game this week.
Yeah.
Like, something
I
just
feel-
seemed off.
I feel like Tidal, I think after the match, they would have been kicking themselves because they know they could do so much more.
Yeah,
And obviously, I've got Tidal coming up tomorrow.
yeah. You better hope
Then-
they bring the same
Yeah,
game
we'll get to
plan
those. We'll get
Yeah.
to those games.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping that they play absolutely horrendous because I want to win.
Yeah, but they just. I mean, it was Ilios where they flipped one of the points and they just hard held it the whole time. And me and Trello were like, okay, this is the title we're used to seeing. Then it went to Ilios. I think that
Oh
was
wait,
Ilios
no, it was
Lighthouse.
like it was Rob and Mystic costing the game. I remember, yeah. It was,
Oh yeah, it was me, Rob, and Mystic. Sorry.
yeah, dude, I remember at the start of the game, everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna." I mean, not everyone, but it's like some people were saying like it's gonna be 4-0 to Tidal, and Rob was the only guy who was like 4-0 scuffed because he's like, I know Rob's been like watching us and he's been watching
Yeah.
our gameplay, but everyone, I think the other casters were like saying that Tidal was gonna win, whereas like map after map, you know, slowly start to eventually
was-
convince them. that they
Yeah.
were-
But it was like on Ilios Lighthouse. I remember they just full held you. Someone can't remember who Tidal's Reaper was, and he was just fucking melting your team. Then you guys went into ruins, and it was just game over. They just looked like completely different team. Map
Yeah,
before.
I mean, we have a strat for it for different maps, and it's like something doesn't work, we have a backup. So yeah,
Yeah, no
it's like,
worries.
yeah, if one person gets shut down on a team, you know, we have ways to think of how to make
To
it.
get around it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, should we move on
Yeah,
to the next game?
Next game, yeah, dude, we're already at 30 minutes. We're not even done with the first segment. All right,
Oh damn.
Game
Yeah,
number
let's run through. Let's run through.
4, we have Trigger Warning versus Hailstorm. I
What was the
personally
score?
was not even there, so I can't even speak for my own team. I saw Dorado.
M3.
I can't remember if I was
Damn.
that cast.
I thought this would be very close to like a game of the week. I thought it would be super close.
Did you?
Like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
like after we
'Cause-
played Scuffed, which number 1 team in the league, tied for number 1. Sorry, Combat. The team is very good. Digital Divas. Who did you lose to? Why are you 2-1?
What?
Who did you lose to, Digital Divas?
I can't actually.
Oh,
I
you
think
lost
we
to
lost.
Hailstorm.
We lost week. Yeah, we lost week 1 to Hailstorm.
So like, but we still think
And
of you
that-
as a very good team. So we were like,
that
all right,
was-
we're playing another decent team, not a very good team, a decent team. Like Tom and
Like-
Raymond on DPS is very strong. Dom on tank is
I-
also very good. Ginja on heals is also
Yeah.
very good.
Like, I believe that. Well, me personally, I might be a bit biased, but I would like obviously Scuff practice all of the time together because they're really sad.
We don't practice all the time. We practice little bits, but we do the right kind of practice. I know other
Yeah.
teams don't do proper practice. They don't know how to practice.
Yeah, like no, like we just saw like all of our teams like quite good friends, so we already know how each other plays. And obviously, like when you get a new signing, like you're obviously like try and introduce them into the group as much as possible, as fast as possible. But like, I believe that like I think we should be where we are right now, and I don't think that we have any chance of like setting up. Obviously, Blitz leaving us, that's a huge that's a
Yeah.
huge loss. That's a big loss. But like
Also,
obviously,
I totally forgot. We'll talk about it later. Screw it. Keep going.
but I think that we've brought new players in that like actually big names in like Overwatch League sort of thing. Like obviously not like contenders and stuff, but we've brought in people like Yellow Nova, and Yellow Nova is insane. Like that kid's ridiculous. It's just he wasn't getting utilized as much, and he's actually like good friends with Boom. So when Boom said I want to sign Yellow, I was like I tried my hardest to get him, and then we got. So that's all I want. And I want
Right.
my team to be like happy with each other. So
We're not
actually
even talking
care-
about the game.
I care none about my game. This game, Hailstorm was very good. I just want to go on to the next one. I want to
Yeah.
get to the predictions.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
I feel happy getting rid of my own game. We have Twerking versus May, the first draw of this season.
don't even get started.
And guess what, guys? We have Temple. We have Temple this week.
Wait, was there a draw?
No, this wasn't a draw. This was. Oh
No,
yeah,
it
as in,
was-
like,
there
the
was- there was a
one
map draw.
was a
Well, Skya was drawn.
Yeah.
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 And then Kane, your favorite map, Temple, where there's absolutely 0 draws ever.
Oh, I fucking hate Temple. I hate it so much. Such a passion. I hate that map.
I literally, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it because we have to talk about the game. Twerking is
But,
getting better. I like it. They're not only are they getting better at the game, they're getting better at being on time. And I like that much.
Being on time. Tidal versus the clock.
Do you know how satisfying it is?
I mean,
That, and as a host, that everyone is on time and everyone replies fast.
I
It's
still-
so nice.
Like, even though this team has changed a lot, like, and now it's even got a new name, I consider this team my baby. I made this team.
What, twerking?
I made Dabbing, yeah. This was my original team. Like,
Oh, okay.
Jesus, in August, this was my team. and Pow's been on it the entire time. He stood strong.
Big body Powlett, bro.
Pow's Pow's a good and funny guy. He's a good captain.
He's a nice lad as well. Like that's what you want in the league. You just want like nice people that you can talk with.
Yeah, to be honest, I think twerking. I haven't had much contact with them, and I don't really see them in pogs as much, unless I don't recognize the players.
Yeah, I've
Johnny the Man is a very good tracer. M3 was talking a lot about it. He's a very good DPS. And then
Right.
Powlett has been popping off on this Winston lately.
Okay.
Like their dive has shown to be very strong.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. Like Twerken's dive is probably one of the strongest in the leagues. Like it's so clean, and you can tell that they were on different leagues together as well. Like everything just seems to flow well with them. So I feel like Twerken could actually get a win this week. To be honest.
All right.
This is predictions.
That was quick. Yep. Now we're gonna go to predictions. So we got this week games. The first game we got coming up is Digital Divas versus Tidal. Trella, I guess you get to predict your own game. If you say your team's gonna lose like M3, I will kick you from the podcast.
No, you have to go into the game with like a mindset that you go 4-0 them. So I'm gonna go 4. But it'll probably be like
that mindset. Huge.
It'll probably be like 3-1 or like 3-2 to Divas.
And like I like picturing like because like that like now I'm gonna use it for example right now. You're saying Choud is a very good widow. You're saying Mystic is a very good widow. They were all prominent on maps like Ruins and Hollywood and what's the last one? Dorado, where there's so much high ground, and now you're going to a map like Eichenwald, where it's a little harder for first point widow. Temple is a good widow map, but then you have Eichenwald, you have what's next? Oasis. Oasis is kind of okay, but that's a very goatsy map.
Yeah,
Junkertown, that's a very good widow, but then now you're gonna see a lot more bashing.
I'm not gonna lie, like I just before this podcast, I was actually in a scrim with Arctic, and they were fielding their like strongest team, which was like 5 Masters and Fairy. And they literally just played Bastion. Like Bastion's so strong right now. Yeah, they played just outside the door with Junkrat, Bastion, Orisa.
Oh, look at these details.
And that I'm not gonna lie, like if you don't see it coming, that's such a stronghold. Like it's insane. And you have a free retreat as well. But I think all of the maps are like very strong. Not all of them, like probably 3 out of the 5 are like strong widow maps. And I would probably say that I've got one of the top 3 widows in the league with Snag.
Mm-hmm.
And like I have confidence in Snag, Boom, and all of our healers that we can actually like just compete and we can get the 4-0. Like
I think it really matters, like the momentum swing. Like you just came off a win.
Yeah.
Tidal just came off of an 0-4 and their first loss of the season.
Yeah, but I think that will force Tyler to like prepare.
It's either gonna turn them on 100% or turn them off.
I mean, knowing
I
Bolter, I think he's gonna want to turn things around pretty quickly.
It just so happens that I had Bolter in my DMs earlier on today asking us who was playing for us tomorrow.
Bolter did the same to me. He was like, what your
who do you think's gonna play? Who do you think's gonna play?
You know what the funny thing is? Yo, Bolter was like, so what are your strats? And I was like, we're gonna run 12 every map. I mean, he did.
And it's so funny. Like, I was just like, well, I don't think Boom can make it. Boom's taking a break, but Boom is actually taking a break, and I don't think he thought I was serious about it. But Boom is taking a break.
Bolter, he's double bluffing. He's double bluffing.
No, I personally I can show you the DMs. I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow or not.
Trella's talking shit. He knows he's playing. He's just mad.
Yeah.
No.
Let's move on.
Oh my god. But I feel like Bolter's team, I think they'll get a bit tilted off of loss. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, next game.
Let's go.
Sorry, we're gonna go quick. I'm not gonna record predictions
we have
like I did before. Next game is Scuffed versus Kaz's bots. Now this is what I mean, dude. Kaz's has a chance to redeem themselves here, taking down the champs.
That's true.
Like like we said, if Kaz's bots have been putting some practice, if they've been putting practice in, if they're starting to build that synergy up with their squad, with the players they have on their team, they could definitely give Scuffed a run for their money. However, if Kaz's team haven't found that synergy yet, haven't started clicking, that's a 4-0 Scuffed. I'm sorry, I don't see Kaza.
Also, when does Scuffed get a little bit too overconfident? You just heard it from Tom. Every team's a 4-0 team.
No, but that's not like confidence. That's like everything I'm aiming. That's what I'm aiming for.
That's
so
what
I'm gonna
you're
prepare.
aiming for, but you don't know the mindset of anyone on your team.
Yeah, but it's like I'm aiming for the 4-0, so I'm gonna. Oh shit! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm aiming for the 4-0, so that means every team I'm gonna prepare for.
AKA Tom is a bum.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm done.
you have
Finally, I
to
got this
prepare
done.
for like every match that you've just lost the previous match. Like at that point, you'll be like you'll all be
Yeah.
focused. You'll all be driving for the win.
Dude, how sad is it to fucking get a loss? Like every time you lose a map, it's the mood's not nice. I don't want that feeling.
All right.
Fair play, bro.
So you
Fair play.
think you're gonna hold? I mean, obviously you think you're gonna get the 4-0. All right. Next game is Tempo versus Hailstorm. Combat, you have the floor. Combat is sleeping. Okay. Oh no, they're here.
I think
Three.
this will be a close game. This will be fine.
3-2 tempo. 3-2 tempo.
Only
3-2.
3-2.
Game 5.
Just kidding. 3-1. You know, I.
Oh.
You're not worried the slightest after that Arctic show?
I know I am, but like confidence.
Well, all right.
You know.
Combat. Here's the question: who's better, Melons or Z's?
Big question.
Oh.
I mean, they had a
Have to
game to
go.
prove it, but it was a reverse sweep. There was DCs. There was blah blah blah. People had to leave. Everything. Is Arctic Melons or Arctic ZZ's better?
Tough.
It's all about melons.
I would say the original melons, but like
Yeah, because I was on the team. That's right. That's right.
no,
That's
it was
right.
like when Crit was on the team.
No,
That was
no.
Hello.
yeah.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Hello.
Who won the chip? Who won that #1 spot?
Not you. And you completely forgot about me on dabbing. So I just
Yeah.
Oh, no.
shit.
Awkward.
All right. Next game. Thursday Mercies versus Maze. Now, Kane, you have the floor.
Bro, I know we've actually been practicing for this quite a bit.
Ooh.
I think we'll do all right. I mean, I'm not playing. I've decided not to play these games no more, man. You
He's
fucking
bluffing.
bastard.
He's bluffing.
No, I'm being deadly serious. You masters main tanks have fucked me up.
He can't compete. He can't compete.
I've said that. Real talk. I've literally admitted I don't have the ability. So I ain't playing, but we've got a real strong squad now. We've picked up some really good guys that I think are gonna make a difference. You guys haven't seen play yet, obviously, but I think, and like yesterday, I think our scrim against Arctic. Once the guys started getting the synergy together, we started playing real well. So I see us doing fairly well. Obviously, Thirsty Mercies have people that Chubby's a very good main tank, so I'll keep an eye on him. And we also traded Gods over there as well. Gods Warrior, who's a good Sombra Reaper. He has a decent Junkrat. He plays real good hit scan when he's on his game. So
Also got a good Genji.
yeah. So I mean,
you guys have good main tanks as well, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Our main tanks.
Even though Rob's been throwing the pugs, he's still pretty, really strong.
I think this is gonna be a very close game.
Yeah, I personally, I'm gonna have to be biased, and I reckon we'll win 3-2. That's what my prediction is. I reckon we'll win 3-2.
I think I'd put my money on Maze. I think
No,
you guys.
I'm gonna go Thirsty. Sorry, Kane. I gotta go Thirsties here.
I'm
gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna go Maze 3-2.
All right. $5 PayPal when Thirsties win.
Bro, like I have $5 in my bank account. Bro.
All right, next game.
Wait,
got,
do
ooh,
you actually want to do that? I'll take that action.
No, I don't want money.
No. Back it out.
Done.
Back it out.
Done.
I'll give you a cool emote. All right, next game. We got a rivalry here. We got Trigger Warning versus the newcomers Eclipse.
I have no idea who Eclipse are. So.
All right, I'll give a rundown.
DGL.
Yeah, they aren't yet, but they had a Masters team in the CGL that got accepted, and then they made this Academy team a little bit later after the deadline, and I got put on it. We are average 3250, so we are in the SR, but we have no Masters. No GMs, no Masters. So we are at a disadvantage, but okay. Tom, go into how much you play a week.
How much do we play a week?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it depends on the schedule, but we try to have at least one scrim a week.
Every
One scrim a
waking
week.
moment.
We try to have at least one scrim a week.
All right.
Sometimes we
I'm
don't
gonna
have
read
scrim.
you Eclipse's schedule for this week.
Wait, are you part of? Is
Yes,
Eclipse
I'm the
part of
co-cap. I
Vindication?
traded
No,
myself
part
off
of
Trigger to help out this new team. I'm the
Yeah,
co-cap.
Is-
All right.
No, but are
Here's-
they part of Vindication?
No.
All right, okay. That's fine.
Here's their schedule for this week. Monday we had a scrim. Tuesday we had a scrim. Wednesday we had a scrim. Thursday's an off day. Hey guys, I'm off today. Friday was a scrim. Saturday we have our game. Sunday off day. We had 4 scrims this week.
Snooze.
What about last week?
What about last week? Oh shoot, it got deleted. Definitely at least 3.
I mean, that's what wins you games, boys. Like, as much as we fucking take the mickey out of each other for
And
practicing.
we run. Okay, never mind. M3's here. I'm not gonna say anything. But after you see the first game, you're gonna know what we run for the rest of the game. Next map. Next
Wow.
game.
I got my money on Trigger Warning for this one.
Yeah,
no one asked.
Paul.
Mute yourself again.
Are you playing Snoots?
Oh. no.
I'm not gonna answer any questions. Twerking
What?
Tracers versus Arctic.
Am I right?
No,
Yo,
you actually
Arctic.
aren't right. No.
I think
I
We do
don't
not
know
have
what
a May play.
twerking.
Yeah, twerking versus Arctic. This is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a better game
Nah, I think
uh,
Arctic for
than Thirsty Deer's
for,
Maze.
I
Really,
think
dude?
Arctic are gonna be super upset over their last loss.
Yeah, I think
I
Arctic.
think, I think now they're gonna.
Oh, and I
play-
wanted to bring up Arctic. You were saying how Chowdery's so good.
Yeah,
They just
He's
picked
good.
up Wraith.
yeah, but they can't. I mean, if they
They
if
gotta
decide
find a
play
way to
both-
play them, but
if they decide to play both at the same time, that would be pretty.
Also, Rape is
Also-
a bit toxic.
it
who
wouldn't be.
I forget who
Not
was
gonna lie, Ray, can't you?
who did Fairy decide is taking their suspensions? Did they say SSB was out this week? I'm pretty sure SSB is out
Yeah.
of this game.
That's a big miss. SFB is sick.
Yeah, so they're missing their usual starter main tank. However, they did pick up Snack Pine, and from what I've heard and seen of him, the dude is a pog main tank as well. He's a bit of a hard carry. So
For the sole
Is it not-
reason that I feel Arctic is not a 1 and 2 team, I think that they're gonna win this week to get them
Yeah,
to the
I-
top half of the standings.
I think, but I also think it might be a bit closer than you guys think.
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
it's
I don't
definitely
think,
gonna be a
I don't-
close game.
I don't think it will be. I think these next maps, like, there's so many huge like widow spots. I think Charger's gonna be in for most of the maps. I don't think they need Wraith.
If
I have- but I
Twerking's
have-
on time, it will be a close game.
Yeah.
I don't think they need Wraith, and I
Yeah.
don't think they'd probably play Wraith and Charger at the same time.
Also, do you think there's going to be any SR increases for this? Like, that's a big call as well. Like, an SR increase is like actually a huge decision to make. Like,
Yeah,
whether
I
you
mean,
just
I
throw
know
the
Paladin
first
had
one or-
issues with it before. Fair could definitely bring that question to him, and that's a possibility.
Like, like, I think it probably would be worth taking an SR increase if you've got good enough players that are like solid on those maps. Just taking the first game loss and then just cleaning them. Maybe.
All right, so I think we didn't really predict, but at least we talked about the games. I'm happy with that. It's time, boys. Combat, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Let's go.
I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the 3-0 captains, so Taham and Combat. Since you guys totally agree on who's number one. Oh, Tom moved the captain's chat. And all right, so he's probably gonna come back soon. You two are gonna be on a team, and it's gonna be Trell and Kane on the other team.
Okay.
Where the heck
Where
did
did
Tom
Tom go?
He joined captain's chat and then dipped. He has returned. All right, now I can explain the rules. So it's gonna be 3 rounds. We'll go in alphabetical order. So Combat and Kane, you'll both be first on your team.
Oh wait, shit.
Taha,
Okay, let me get on your DM.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be on my DM message. I'm gonna read off a question, and you're gonna answer it as quick as you can with what you think is the right answer. Whichever Discord says is first is what I'm gonna take as the first answer.
Okay.
And then we'll just go Family Feud style from there.
What are the questions like? What are we talking?
Oh, well, you'll see once I read it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What do I have to do?
You have to DM me the answer to the question. It's Family Feud. You ever seen it?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Kane,
I'm
do you
ready.
want DM?
What?
No. What it is for the first round only Combat and Kane DM.
All
Then
right,
after
okay.
then round 2 you and Tom will DM.
All right, okay.
All right. So we'll go first question. If you want to pull up the stream, you can just to see the question consistently. I don't think you can get any cheats from it. So round 1, here's the first question. If you say good morning / night in chat, who will respond first?
Do I have like ABC?
Okay. All right. Kane already got it. It's Family Feud. You not know Family Feud? All right. So Kane.
Oh. Snap.
Yeah, you messed it too late. It's fine. Kane got it. Kane guessed Kaza. Kaza is the number 1 choice. Your team gets 40 points. Wait, we gotta wait. Restart. Kane still gets the points. No. Kane, you're still gonna get the points. We're not gonna be rude here. You gotta think of team names.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh,
Team
think of
names.
team names. Okay. I'm Kane's chaps.
All right. Well, I guess Tom or Trella has no choice in his team name.
Wait,
Trellis,
what?
fellas,
Trellis,
boys.
fellas.
All right,
Trellis,
Trellis fellas.
Go.
I don't want to be in Trellis. What?
Too late. Wait, no, you're with me. You're in Kane's chaps, Tom.
Oh, huge.
No,
Wait,
it's
what?
Combat and Tom. Combat and Tom. What's your
Okay.
team name?
Oh, really?
Oh,
All right.
Oh, let's do this.
Tempo.
No. Let's call it
Tough. Tempo and scuff.
Tuft.
Fuck. if you want. We'll call it 3-0. 3-0.
Okay.
3-0. Alright.
Trevor,
yeah,
we
so-
gotta do this, bro.
We're
so yeah.
doing Trellis, fellas.
Trellis fellas. All right, so Trellis fellas right now is 40 points. Kane, I guess this is a question. Would you like to let 3-0 answer the rest of the questions, or would you like to take it? Because what it is this question is repeated for. I think there is 6 more answers.
There's 6 more answers.
5 more.
5 more.
So they have to guess the next 5 names correctly without getting 3 wrong, or you
Okay.
have to guess them all correctly without getting 3 wrong.
I have to guess them all correctly.
Well, you and Trella, you'll
Trella.
go back and forth.
Trella, what do you reckon? We can do this?
What are the questions gonna be like? Is it
It's
just
the same
random
question.
stuff?
It's the same question.
You have to
Who
name
will
5 more
first?
people or 4 more people that the league thought would respond first.
I think we can do it, Trella. I got it.
Okay. We'll do it.
All right.
right.
So next
So
one.
now, yep, Trella, it's up to you. Who else do you
Wait.
think would respond
Wait,
first?
can me and Kane not talk?
Not
we
really.
allowed to talk?
You shouldn't.
Right.
Oh shit! I thought I could do it. That's why I said yes.
And you don't have to
I
DM
was-
me now. You can tell me in voice.
I was planning on getting carried by
Uh-oh.
Kane. I'm not gonna lie. Kane pays more attention.
I can't see if Kane DMs you.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, Kane get my DMs.
All right, I'm gonna get a timer though. You got 30 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
Metfin.
No. It's not your turn
thank
yet.
Oh.
Have you not
Throwing.
seen Family Feud?
You're throwing.
Milk.
You're gonna vote Milk?
Yeah.
Milk is on the board. I forget what number it is though. Oh, it's number 3. You get 20 more points.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
All right, Kane. Same question back to you. Timer started. is Kane thinking or is Kane AFK?
Kane's thinking, I think.
Oh, no, can you not hear me? I said Kane.
You said Kane?
Yeah, as in me. I'll be the first one to respond.
Kane is actually up there. You get 10 points.
Whoa.
Pog.
Kind of
What
info.
you know? What you know, bro?
All right, Trello, back to you. If you say good morning / night in chat, who will respond first?
I think it'll be Met.
Met?
Yeah.
Oh wow, just copy me.
Met is up there.
Yeah,
Number
original.
2 answer, you get 25 more points.
That's unfair.
Wait,
You're-
has number 1 been said?
Number
Yeah,
one was Kaza. I'm gonna say this is the lowest point round. So you think you're getting a lot of points? Round 3 could win the game in itself.
Oh shit.
Okay. There's actually 2 more. I don't know how many I said there was. There's 2 more answers.
Kane, you know who to go for.
Yep, Kane,
Yeah,
go.
you know.
It's four.
Is it Vest husband?
Vest is up there. You get 15
Let's
more
go.
points.
Wait,
Okay.
who's number 1?
Look at these
Number 1 was
generals.
Kaza. If that's
Wait.
not obvious.
Shit.
All right,
Shit, how did we
Trella,
get
you got
that?
the last one.
Fuck.
And you have
Ah.
3 X's. So you can mess this up twice.
Oh shit. Who's acting?
Kane, be
Fuck.
quiet.
I'm trying to think.
This is a weird one. I'll say. This is a very weird one.
I kind of want to say me if I get pinged.
No, that's an X.
Fuck.
What the fuck? This is bullshit.
Mm.
Bullshit. We've got 3.
All right,
Got 3.
Kane,
It's okay. We've got
you're
2
up.
left.
Fuck. Shit, who do I usually talk to? Dodo.
Dodo?
Oh,
He just asked how
Dodo's
he's not up
solid.
there. He's not up
What?
there.
What?
All right,
You
Trella.
mad?
Trella, this is your last one. Okay, now here's the time where combat and time you should be going into each other's DMs and message each other. That's allowed. You can talk before.
Okay.
So right now, go into DMs, figure out who the last person is. Because if they get this right, if they get the last person right, they steal all the points.
Come again.
Okay.
Valkyrie.
Dodo, it was not me. That chose this.
Valkyrie.
You're gonna say Valkyrie?
Yeah, Valkyrie.
That's your 3rd X.
No! Oh my god, I'm so mad.
All right,
What,
combat
do we
Tom,
lose all
whichever
the
one
points?
wants to tell me. You got one last
Oh.
person.
Oh snap.
Combat, do you have an answer?
No, I don't. Actually,
Combat, do you have
wait.
an answer? Combat.
You got
hurry.
30 seconds starting now.
Oh snap. Okay. Who's that guy?
By the way,
Yeah.
you can actually talk because we can't answer now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Ooh, this is gonna be like a long shot.
You
I'm gonna say, is it Kane?
Kane's
he's
already there.
already
It's already been said. Let's go.
No, they get to go again because they can't see the screen. It's fine.
What? What?
They can't
You're
see the
mad.
screen. They can't see the
This is
screen.
this is discrimination.
You get one more.
No, it's not.
One more. You gotta say quick. You got 5 seconds.
Holy shit.
Me. Is it me?
Combat. Let's do combat.
It's not combat.
What?
No.
It was M3.
M3?
Dude, what?
The most inactive person ever?
It
That
was
is a
M3.
lie. That is
No.
actually a lie.
No. Replace it. Milk.
Yeah.
How many times did
M3.
you vote?
Let me see.
Milk. How many times did you vote?
He's
That's
not
Combat.
What?
You got all right. Combat. You got 1 vote, but it wasn't big enough because M3 got 3.
this thought.
What?
This thought bot.
Triggered.
Yeah.
That is
Trigger
actually a
warning.
disgrace.
All right. So Trella, you
That's
still get
why
all the
the-
points. Trella's fellas.
Yeah.
That's why.
I
Let's
don't
go.
feel like adding up. You don't get the 3 points though. M3 was worth 3 points. You don't get those 3 points. You get all the rest. So now it's Tahim's and Trella's turn to turn on my DMs. I'm gonna ask the next question. First one to respond gets the
Wait.
Yes.
Getting his DMs quickly, fucking.
Yeah,
fun.
I've got 'em. All I see pop up is Trella's fellas. Like,
All right, you guys ready?
yes.
All right. Here's question number 2. You got a problem that needs solving. Who is your staff member that you go to? Tom, you made me laugh.
Me.
No, you can't give me 2 answers, Trella. You're disqualified. Tom, your choice.
No, there. I
All
did
right.
it.
Yeah,
Take the
Trella
first
answered
answer.
first. No, here. All right. Here. Wait. Oh wait, you answered me twice. Tom didn't even answer yet. All right,
Well,
whatever.
yeah,
All
I
right,
slapped
okay,
him up.
all right, you guessed M3. You guessed M3. He's
Yeah.
number 4 though. So
Ah,
now
shit.
Tom has the chance to guess 1, 2, or 3, and they get the board.
Come on, Tom.
Is Tommy here? Oh,
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
hey to me. All right, you said Bolter. Bolter is number 2.
This is
Oh.
bullshit.
Dude.
This is actual
Oh.
All right,
bullshit.
Tom, would you like to? You have to answer this question. There is 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one has 8. This one has so 6 more people. You have to guess.
Come back and do this.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to look at the Discord.
Yeah,
mate. You're allowed to look at
you
the
can't.
Discord.
You can't look at Discord
All right.
except if you're DMing each other.
Oh, can I go? Or
Do you want to do this?
Well,
Let's
do you
it.
want to take it? You can
Yeah,
let
yeah,
them
yeah,
try to
no,
answer.
no.
yeah.
All right, let's take it. Let's go.
All right, Combat, your turn.
Mini.
Mini,
Yeah, mini max.
he's up there. That's number 3. 30
Are we
points.
doing any? Are we doing any prizes behind the numbers as well? Like, I kind of want that.
It's only
How many
points.
fortunes has
I don't
that?
know what I want to do. We'll figure something out. All right, Tom, your turn.
I'm gonna say May.
That was actually, I was surprised you're gonna guess that. May was number 1.
Yeah, I
40
knew it.
points.
Hey.
Fucking egg.
Hey.
All right, Combat, your turn again.
Oh, there's more.
There's 4 more.
Oh, 4?
4 more.
Is that a lot?
4.
I'm gonna go with Psy.
Let me just check something. Okay. You're saying Psy? Are you serious? That's an X right away. Tom, your
That's
turn.
a big egg.
I cannot believe it. I'm
He is throwing.
gonna say Trella.
You're gonna say Trella? Trella's the number 8, so you got 5 points.
That is bullshit. I should be number
Yeah.
one.
You
I
are
actually should
new.
be.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
All
God.
right, Combat, your turn again. Try to actually guess correctly now.
Ooh, wait. I don't know any. Okay. This is hard. Okay. I'm gonna go with Tommen.
Whoa.
Whoa! No one's gonna go in Tom and.
Well, they actually did then because he's higher than you. He's got 10
No!
points.
What the fuck?
I knew it.
Tom, and you can't get your team to vote for you. Like, you actually can't.
What do you mean?
That is so scuffed. That is so
Yeah, that's actually
What
scum.
do you mean? I'm out here solving problems. What?
He just goes in his group chat and goes, guys, can you please vote for me, please?
Dude, I never
That's-
said shit.
All right. Whose turn is it? Oh, now it's Tom's. 2 more.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say Fairy.
Are you kidding?
That's 2 X's.
Are you kidding?
All right. So,
Kid, these
all
are
right. Now
actually
wait.
through.
Everyone quiet. Everyone quiet. I want to explain what happens now. They have 1 more X. So if they get 1 more wrong, it goes over to Kane and Trello. But they only have to guess 1 right. So there's 2
Out of
remaining. They'd
4.
only have to guess 1
Oh.
right.
Okay.
But if Combat and Tom get the next 2 right, they still get the points.
Fuck, this is actually difficult. What?
So who just went? Combat? Tom? Tom went. Combat, your turn.
Yeah.
Did someone say Kane?
No one did
Fuck
say
off.
Kane, and they are up
Oh,
there. 20
Let's
points.
go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
All right, Tom.
Go.
You got the last one.
Fuck off.
Yo, I'm gonna say Matt.
You're gonna say Met fan?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No
Oh,
way.
Yes.
What?
All right, Kane.
Fuck.
Trello, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Trella,
Wait.
Who do you think, Ken?
Trella, it's a toss up between Monkey Pigface or Combat, so we've got to make a decision.
Monkey. All the way, Monkey. Combat will just ask them to send a dick pic. Like, it's Monkey.
What?
Yo.
Alright, we got to go Monkey Pigface.
You're gonna go Monkey Pig Face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. The answer was Combat.
No!
Hey,
What?
come back up
No one,
there. Let's
no
go.
one has came into my DMs though, but it's okay.
What?
No, it's Combat
Alright, it's
voted. Combat voted
do.
50
All right, I'm
times.
gonna do the math quick. I'm gonna get the
Combat goes
scores.
into other people's DMs.
I did vote for myself though.
See, this is rigging the results, mate. This is
Yeah, this is actually fixing. I want a round 3. I want a round 3.
We're going to round
Because
3.
it's
Let me add
1-1.
up the points.
Okay. This is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Cannot.
Who we vote? Combat? Who pops
Alright.
up to you asking about the league?
So,
No
Combat,
one.
combat
No
knows
one, though.
problems and then goes
Alright,
into
so-
their DM.
Combat and Tahim, the 3 knows, they have 165 points. Trellis Fellas, you have 110.
it's huge.
Oh.
Wait, are we winning
Now,
or are we
round 3, I tripled the score for each question.
Oh,
So they are worth
shit,
a lot.
man.
It's me and Carl. Me
I
and
feel
So-
like I'm a
And
celebrity.
so now it's once again, it's back to Kane in combat. You have to DM me.
Let's go.
And you have to now these are actually real answers from them. I don't know how to explain this without telling you the answer right away, so I'm just gonna give you the question. What is the top team color? And that is very small. What is the top team color in the league? Voted by
Oh, that's obvious. That is actually obvious.
let me see who responded first. Combat, what the heck? You messaged multiple times, so now I can't tell.
Yes.
Let me No, but now it looks like you
Wait.
messaged later, you dummy. So Kane guessed light green. All right, well, it doesn't really matter. So Kane guessed light green. I put bright green. That's the same thing, but that's number 3.
What?
So now-
no, King,
There's only
you
3
man.
answers. There's only 3 answers. So you got the lowest answer. Now,
Fuck
combat. You can say what your guess was.
Pink. I guess pink.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Pink is
It's
number
Hansa's
1.
spot. Yeah.
Boom.
Fuck's sake,
Clap.
Kane.
So now there's one answer
Stop.
left. Combat and Tahim, would you like to take it?
Yeah, we would.
All right,
Right, Tom?
Tahim.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the second best color in the league? Now it has to be very exact. Like I need
Exact.
tone of color. Like light green. If they said dark green, it would have been X.
Dude, it's like fucking. What the fuck?
Listen, that's more than 30 seconds, boys.
Yeah, guys, come
How
on.
is that more than 30 seconds?
Is this
5
actually,
seconds,
like,
5
is
seconds.
this some sort of sick
5
joke?
seconds. 4.
Turquoise.
Oh God.
Turquoise.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's not right.
Alright,
what
Combat,
would-
your
what-
turn.
What would we? What? No, combat
dark
doesn't
blue.
matter.
What?
It's 3 X's. This is round 3. They still get 3 X's.
Oh,
Wait, is it dark blue?
It
Is
is
that what it
dark
is?
blue.
Yeah.
Fuck
Holy
this
shit.
shit. I'm
My bad,
actually
my
done.
bad.
I'm going off.
Hold
I'm
up,
logging off.
hold
This is fucking
All right,
horseshit.
so they
Whoa,
do
whoa,
win.
Thanks.
They do win. Now I gotta. I'm gonna see how I want to do this. I
Wait,
didn't really
wait,
set this last part up.
Kane, out of everything,
Wait.
why did you pick light green?
Wait, listen to me. I thought he meant what top team color? Who comments the most? As in the
No,
top
I said,
team
what's the top team
What?
color?
Oh God.
Listen,
This
Even if
guy.
you didn't understand that, the top team color is still pink because it's scuffed.
Yeah.
No, because trigger warning talks the most, so top team color comes up.
Yo,
after.
yeah.
What?
Yo, this guy's gone. Let's move on, guys.
Kids
All
actually
right,
threw it.
so let me explain the next round. One of you has to
Yeah.
deafen yourself. Not yet, but who wants to go first?
I don't mind.
No, it's only
yeah.
combat and time. Only combat and time.
Oh,
What?
Desmond. Okay, fine. Combat. I don't know. You and me.
I'll deafen.
Okay, fine.
How do we know that they're not DMing each other?
Please be nice. Don't DM each other.
Yeah, don't worry.
This is kind of just like the bonus round. I server
don't trust
deafened for
Tom.
now.
I don't trust
All right, so
him.
Tom, let me
Oh,
explain
yeah,
it. You're gonna
definitely.
get. You have
Oh,
only
God.
25 seconds. I'm gonna be strict on this.
Okay.
25 seconds. I'm gonna write down your answers. I'm gonna give you 5 questions. Wait, no,
Okay.
you get 20 seconds. I think that's how it goes. You get 20 and combat gets 25.
No, I don't believe it.
I need to mute as well. Yeah. He gets 25, you get 20 because he has a chance of answering yours the same. Yeah, it's 5 questions.
I'm actually so mad Kane's throwing.
Fuck
All right,
off.
I'm gonna bring it up. Oh wait, I didn't even make the screen. I'm pretty sure. I just have this screen, so I guess you can look at that chat. So I'm gonna start the timer. Are you ready?
Go, hit me.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Name a person in the league that starts with an M.
Mini Mac. Snappy.
Name a team that starts with the letter T.
Tempo.
Name a Genji main.
Blue Destroyer.
Name the most annoying team comp.
Goats.
And who's gonna win? Season 1.
Scarf. Scarf. Scarf.
All right, you're good. All right, so now you have to mute yourself.
Okay.
If or mute and deafen. You can listen. You can listen. Just you can't
Okay,
help
okay.
combat out.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Let's
Combat,
go.
you're
Let's go.
good.
Combat. Let's go.
Oh, I'm undeafened. Oh god.
Yep, I undeafened you. Time finished his section. I'm gonna repeat it. You have 25 seconds. After I finish reading the last question, you just have to tell me what you think on your mind. If you repeat the same answer as Tom, I'm gonna tell you it's a repeat, so you have to think of a new answer.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Name a person in the league that starts with an M.
M3. Wait, no.
You
No.
said M3.
That-
Next,
that's
name a
it.
team. Name a team that starts with the letter T.
Tempo. Tempo.
Nope. Repeat.
Trigger warning.
Name a Genji main.
Wraith.
Name an annoying team comp.
Goats.
Nope.
Bastion comp.
All right, and who's gonna win season 1?
Oh, Tempo.
They kind of got lucky on that one
Yeah, I know.
because they wouldn't pick each other.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm back in here. What?
All right, I'm gonna go back to this screen because I don't really have much to show. All right, so let me go through your answers. So Tom picked Mini. Let's see how many voted for Mini. We got 2. Then we have another 3. Then we have a 4. All right, we have 6. This one was very spread. So you have 6 for Mini. M3. This is kind of competition between you. I'd rather have a competition between you. M3 has 1, 2, 3, 4.
But can I just throw the rule book?
5, 6, 7.
Can I?
Let's
go.
Wait.
Yeah.
M3's name starts with an X, not with an
Yeah,
M.
No,
yeah.
all
it's
right,
not-
all right.
No, that's part of the rules.
Them's the
Sorry,
rules,
guys.
No,
Stick
no,
left
I
with the
counted.
rules.
I counted M3. I guess I didn't put it in the question here, but I thought I put in the question like their nickname, not their.
You know what, Kin? We're done. We're
Yeah.
actually done.
Yeah,
Like,
we-
sorry, guys.
You would have lost anyway. Keep
Great.
going.
Y'all
All right.
lost.
Name a team that starts with the letter T. Time, you actually got 4 votes. Time, literally, Time got voted 4 times.
I got voted. Why would I get? Yo, these guys are bots. What?
See, that's what happens when you get scuffed to vote for you.
All right, so Tempo had
How about
4.
a team name? What the fuck?
4. Let me see. I knew there was more. What's this one? 5, 6. They had 7. Trigger had 1, 2,
Oh my god.
3. Twerking Tracers actually had a lot. They had, I think that's 5 or 6.
The fuck?
I forgot they were called twerking, not dabbing.
Wow. You left me on dabbing. I love that team so much.
You did leave me on dabbing.
All right, name a Genji main. I'm surprised you didn't say the same person. So Tom guessed Blue. Blue has 2, 3.
I should have said weeb. I forgot.
This was very like widespread, so I think he might only have 3.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he only had 3. There was a lot of names here, and Wraith had 4,
Oh, let's go.
just barely. Who OG was voted a lot. Weeb had 4 votes. Trella, you got in there somehow. I got in
What?
there somehow.
What?
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 Trella Genji main.
Trella's a bot.
But you didn't name a mercy main though.
When
That's
have I ever Genji?
But you never made a mercy.
People
You never
put
said
some very annoying or very weird because I'm looking at most annoying team. Very weird answers.
Can
All
I
right,
just
name.
say? Can I just?
Yep.
Dodo messaged me saying,
Yeah.
Trella96, you got Kin as a teammate. What do you think? When I said that Kin was thrown.
Mate, there's nothing wrong with me, alright?
All right. Name the most annoying team comp. Let me find my favorite answer because I saw this. If anyone names anything other than goats, I can't read the rest, but I want to read it. Someone said if anything writes anything other than goats. So who said goats? Tom said goats first.
Everyone said goats.
I don't know. I don't think so. There's 7 goats, 8 goats. We got 9 goats. But here's the thing. 1 bastion, 2 bastion, 3 bastion, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna go back to the funny answers. 8.
How many?
9. There's 9. So it's a tie, actually. There was 9 goats and 9 bastions.
Whoa.
Tom, we're actually popping off.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here's some of the funniest answers. We have Minimac, the one with Trella in it.
Most annoying comp. Let's go.
Anyone who was ever in the coven.
I'm sorry, but Fairy, you also got voted as the most annoying team comp.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll find who put that.
Yo, controversial. Oh my god. You're
Sorry.
anonymous. What?
Sorry, guys, but no more pugs are happening until Tom pulls his head out his arse. So I'm done. I'm actually done.
What do you mean?
All right, and now we have who is gonna win season 1. Now this is pretty good. You guys voted your own team. Let's see. So I'll do Scuffed first. There is, let's see, none, and then there's 8, 9.
Dang.
As a team with the most wins. All right, Scuffed got 9.
Hey.
And then Tempo had 1. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The league thinks Scuffed is gonna win. Well, also Tom probably got his own team to vote during team practice.
What? No, I didn't. But you guys are conspiracies.
Tom and your team obviously doesn't like you that much.
What do you mean?
Let me add this up. I want to see, because if combat was anywhere near you, that's pretty close.
No, we probably weren't. Oh,
34. God. Well, even what are the ones that you had to re-guess on? You guessed Tempo, right? That one hurt you a lot because you guessed Tempo. You had to switch the trigger. So I'd say I'll add 4 to your score and see what happens. 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9.
Well, this is rigged. This is fucking rigged.
Oh my god! It actually is a tie.
Yo.
If I allowed combat to go Tempo, it would have been a tie. He got 30, you got 34.
But it's not.
So really, Tom won just because he went first.
Oh, this thought.
I like that though. I like the ultimate champion. So next time I won't do repeats.
Thank you.
And it would have been a tie. So I like whatever we just played. What did we just play? Family Feud. We'll definitely do this again. I like this. And it gets more people because we had some. I like even though we got off topic. At least we're talking. Like when I'm with M3 and Bolter, they are very quiet.
M3 hasn't said anything.
M3 hasn't said anything. He probably died.
Dude, this is the best.
He's asleep like I did.
Oh.
All right. Last thing I have to show. Podcast is over. You guys can keep talking if you want. You can check out the stream now. I'm gonna put the highlight video up, and then.
Yo, guys, what strats are you running?
All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta open it up.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down.
Okay, I will definitely work for you.
Burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 Oh my god,
this is a big time. The best thing about this is you carry it, like that on the
it might be better against counter. Oh, because it counter the dive.
Show them.
He is one mad gonna be a free one scuffed or a free.
It was just bad position though. It's like, why would they do that?
It's like
not to like take it away from him.
Why?
It was nice.
We are still live. It's very.
I killed it, it's
Ooh,
murder,
that's actually
go
good.
crazy, berserker.
I like
I
that
killed
kid.
it,
That's
it's
a really good
murder,
kid.
go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go
There's some
crazy,
looking hella
berserker.
strong.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy,
That was real fun to
berserker.
watch.
Yeah, once you have the mace out complaint, you know, it's gonna be
Yeah, that was a murder she wrote there.
I killed it, it's murder.
Good rotation. That blocker coming out. Ooh, that's daddy. Ooh, nice pick. Ooh, nice pick.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Another match.
I think we should take that back.
That's huge.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume. 'Cause like
He's going for the high noon. It might be huge here. Huge high noon.
I mean, I don't understand why they needed to put lessons there, but I know lessons
Yeah, I think the combat actually or it's actually so much less really good. The team
That was the way to end it. Bro, I literally rushed through that. That took me an hour and a half to make. Which is pretty quick. Like the last highlight video was 13 minutes long. That thing was so I mean, yeah, I went through this week's. We also had I only had 4 games to work with. Cuz what is it? Digital and Eclipse didn't play. Then
Actually,
Trigger and
Annie,
Hailstorm.
Do you want to
Yeah.
set up is your team NA, by the way?
Yeah, I think we're mainly NA. I think only our caps EU.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Do you wanna do a scrim this?
We'll find one. I'll ask my team. They are asking for one today. You didn't answer.
Okay,
Yo,
because
mute me. Who does not have me muted or the live stream muted?
I've got an NA team as well, so like.
Yeah. Message
we'll
crit.
Okay.
You know,
It's a crit.
I want to scrim against Thirsty Mercies. That's who I want to scrim against.
All right. Well, I think that's the end for week 3. Was fun. Everyone's invited next week. Maybe not combat because you're not an admin, and you're probably gonna lose this week, so you're not gonna be 3-0 in special.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
what?
No,
I'm coming back next week. I don't care what you say.
man. Best casting team so far. Let's go.
Yeah, this is actually the best custom team. Apart from
Bolter's pretty good. I'll bring him back. So then we can have a 3 versus 3, and that's real Family Feud.
Combat will fall asleep next week, so it's fine.
What?
Dude,
No.
It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. I'm out.
It's 1 a.m.
If
It's combat.
if I know that we can get a 5 versus 5, we should do Team Family Feud.
Oh my god,
That'd be
so
so
sick.
fun.
We can have milk. We can have milk, Matt. And Dodo.
Oh
And
yeah, we'll have Family Feud. Oh my god.
You can have
All right,
Snake,
yeah.
huh?
All right, we got ideas. I'll start doing more for the podcast to make sure we have cooler things.
Sick.
All right.
I'm excited.
Good work. Good work. Good work.
Yep.
Everybody.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
um
Peace out.